Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Master CJ has redeemed first.
Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold
Skin
this
Jaya
mouse.
Sano is here.
Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Go with that, chat. How you doing? Welcome in. GGCJ redeeming first. What's up, Real? And Mrs. Ken. How is everybody doing across all the platforms today, my dudes? All right, let me click some buttons now that everything is live. Welcome in TikTok chat. Welcome in everybody everywhere. How are you doing today, my dudes? Gotcha. What'd I say? I don't know. Welcome in chat. If you're in the Discord and you have the Minecraft reaction channel, I'm sorry about all the pings. I released an update to the Colonel mod pack yesterday, and it didn't get approved through CurseForge until this morning. So I posted there was an update, and then as I was posting that, someone else had told me, oh, there's updates to the vanilla tweaks, and I was like, oh, there's new things. So I enabled that, and I added that to the Colonel mod pack, and I released an update adding updating the vanilla tweaks resource pack within the Colonel mod pack. And then looking through the new stuff, it reminded me of something I wanted to change about the Colonel resource pack. So I updated that to add something really cool. I'll show you in a minute. And then I released the Colonel resource pack, and then once that got approved, I added that to the Colonel mod pack, and then updated the Colonel mod pack again. So like 4 updates today, all going out. If you got pinged for all of those, there you go. Emote only. Oh,
Blinks
emote
97
only.
is
My
here.
bad. Yeah, that happened because I mispressed a button. My bad. But let me get into Minecraft and show you some of the changes to the Colonel mod pack. First of all, we finally got the dark mode buttons back because of vanilla tweaks. So very happy about that. That was actually what prompted the second of the 3 updates today. Was the fact that someone was it Miku? Somebody told me that they added these options in again for 1.21. I added in a few things, but let's log into the hardcore world, and I'll show you something, or a few somethings. All right. First of all, I would like to draw your attention to the hunger bar. Now, instead for the hunger haunches, I have little golden carrots that are dipped in pink slime. That is what caused the update of the Colonel resource pack today. So it has my carrots for the hunger bar. That's fully inspired by Vanilla Tweaks, who has all the different food options now. I took their golden carrot and I turned it into the pink dipped golden carrot, and I love it. Also, you can see there on the hotbar, the selector is pink. Also, if you notice my tools and potentially my armor,
LeBron 100
the glint is
here.
pink. So we're leaning into it a bit harder. They had so we got the pink glint on there on all my enchantments instead of purple. I love that. And there is an even bigger update than all of the texture changes. I am now using, we still have the book so we can use it for item frames, but if you shift right click on an armor stand, we now have this, and you can, whoa, sorry guy. Oh, he gone. Oh, that's actually bad. Got him back. And we have the mod instead of a book. Okay, here it is. Hold on, let me see. Shift right click. You make him small, turn off his base plate, give him arms, pose and scale. That's what I meant to do. So now we can like turn his head, like just really simple posing. Like it's gonna be so much nicer to make custom poses doing certain things during like rewards and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Can I have you back? Thank you. All right, where do you go? I'll sit in there. So that only works in single player though. You have to be opt on a server to use it. So and it's because it's a mod, I can't install it on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. So the Colonel Kingdom SMP still has the Vanilla Tweaks book. And that's the way to do it on that server. So you can, if you get the Colonel mod pack and you get this mod, it's only a client side mod that only works in single player. So, but it's great for the hardcore world.
Graph One Novels is here.
Welcome in, Graph. How you doing? So yeah, I just feel super fancy now. Oh, there was a couple more things I added, like a couple new variated textures, that like Nylium for like variated Nylium, so it rotates it randomly, and a couple things like that. But the big stuff changed is like all on the hotbar stuff you'll see there day to day. All right, get on the tree farm. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Abso-flippin'-lutely massive of you. Here we are. Here we are. I don't remember where we were at, what we were doing. Let's just start off by turning it on. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. I don't think there was any issues. Oh right, we had ended stream by swapping out the concrete to match the colors. We swapped out for cyan and we swapped out for red here. I'm gonna turn down the TNT a bit. We got our dual staircase colorings. We got our floor split down the middle. We had just put in the AFK box right here. This is an Enderman proof, zombie proof AFK box kind of deal. And oh right, we have all this stuff is going now, so everything here is full up, and what it should actually be crafting, if I recall, is buttons. It's got a little bit of some hoppers that's got to fill up before it gets to the buttons, but then it's going to be crafting buttons, and then it'll move on to fences and other stuff while that keeps going. We got 4 hours of letting this farm run straight. This side is further behind. It's working on stairs right now, should be what it's actively crafting, though I also believe this one's a little bit farther behind. So kind of weirdo, or you posting junk in here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Cool. So now all we have to do is, hold on. I remember saying like, oh, I need to put something here. Was it just, this is where I was going to put the doors? Or anyone got any ideas? Because I remember vaguely thinking at the end of stream yesterday, I was like, yeah, something on the left, something on the right. Was it a redstone thingy I was going to put there? Yes, it was just the doors. It was just the doors then? Is that where I wanted them? I kind of wish these weren't one up in the air then, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then right here. All right, you know what I can do though, to make it look a little bit more mirrored? Let me go grab some blackstone stairs that can go in the exact same spot above the doors. The doors are obviously gonna be crimson. That farm keep going, but and the floor beneath them is obviously gonna be crimson logs. Just like so. We'll just go like this. Yeah. So then the stairs there.
Bryson Grange is here.
I mean, that matches about as much as it could. It's symmetrical. It's not matchy full. Bryson, welcome in. How you doing? All right. So what we're actually working on today is going to be decorating the redstone room. So we need to put in a floor. We need to put in some walls. We need to put in a ceiling, or I don't know what we'll do about the ceiling, honestly. Because I don't think I will put in a ceiling now that I think about it, because we want access to all that redstone up there. We don't want to like cover it up. Good. And then, yeah, and then we have to encase behind here somehow, with something. But let's get going on here. The hunger haunches, dude. All right. I don't need. I'm gonna do the floor first. So this is as far over as the room is gonna go, like interior wise, over this way. I know we dug out extra this way, but we're not going to use it. Because on the other side, we didn't dig that area out, and it's not needed on either side. You forgot that you hit 200 hours? Ooh, getting close to halfway, buddy. I'm gonna grab torches when I go up there. This is hardcore single player. Get these out of here. Bryson's just flexing up in here. We're just carving out where we're gonna put the floor in.
Herekames Johnny 11 is here.
Johnny, how you doing? Alright, I'm actually just gonna go get those torches now because it's really annoying not having a stack of torches in my inventory. I don't know what to do with these extra crimson stems. Oh wait, I could have just chucked them in myself right now. Chuck them into this one. I don't know what that's gonna craft, but I'll let them craft that up. All right. I need to sleep. Oh, chat, if I go back to the base today, if I go back to the, like, turn off the farm and go back to the storage room, I mean, I would like somebody to remind me to grab a bed. So something I want to start doing is have, like, a project bed kind of deal, where, like, by my shulker monsters, I'll put a bed so that every time I come up to my shulker monsters, if it's nighttime, I sleep. Just to kind of keep the day count progressing kind of deal. So if somebody would like to, try and help me remember that, that would be great. Next time we go to the base. Like, I could go right now, but the farm is running, and I don't want to turn it off just for that at this moment. That's my redstone box. I'm going to put it back before I forget about it. Okay. Reach the lurk, dude. Oh, torches. I wanted torches. That's the whole reason I went back before it was ready. Okay. Oh. Anybody got any feedback on what the floor and the walls should be back here? I mean, I could take the easy route of just different variances of blackstone. I'm not sure. I don't know if that would make it too dark back here.
McSauce is here.
Welcome in, my dude. How is everybody doing today? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, ain't it? That's why we're playing hardcore today. I find it a little bit ironic that the first half of my week, like stream week, you know, the first 3 days of my 6-day stream per week, right? 2 of those first 3 days are not hardcore. And then the second half is just pure hardcore. I don't know if that is the right split, but it's the split I got. Because tomorrow's Wifey Wednesday, we're going to be playing in the All the Mods 9 world. The fun pack. Alright, this is as far as the floor is going over in this direction too. You know what we could do for the floor? We could make it like one of the woods. It would kind of make sense to make it out of this wood. But we have more of that wood. I think I'm gonna make it warped for the floor, and then we'll use blackstone for the wall or something. All in favor? I'm not using logs back there. Nah. Logs are too much effort. I'm gonna switch it to planks. The redstone area only needs to look good for future maintenance. Like, it doesn't need to look good, like, because it matters. Could do the vines. For the floor? The vines? What do you mean, bro? One singular log going in there. Oh no, that's too much for this. Yeah, I'm thinking just more from like a resource management perspective. I don't really want to use that wood because we have so much more of this ready. Like, we're gonna be shulker loading several shulker boxes of logs before the last of this gets auto crafted on that side. So like, using this wood as much as possible is probably the move. You know, oh, I could have honestly been using slabs. Just use top slabs. No idea how far this will get me. Doesn't matter if I accidentally place them as a full block on the underside. The redstone area. There we go. Let's try and keep chat English only, please. Nope, lost that torch. Oh. So chat, when this is finished, we will officially be done with the farm as soon as this background area is decorated. Then we will be doing a vote in the Twitch chat today, because it will be today. We'll be doing a vote to find out what farm is next. We will be continuing in the black biome until it's complete. So that means the option for today's poll is going to be between the snow farm and the basalt farm. So maybe start thinking of those, which you prefer. We can start talking about those now if you guys wanted me to start ranting about my ideas for both of those and what we're gonna have to do. Or we can wait until after we vote. One is going to be severely more complex than the other. I can tell you that much. Severely. This is our nether tree farm. I'm going to do this on both sides. Rant, what happens for snow? That's a great question. That is a great question. So of the two, I'll just start off by saying that basalt, extremely easy. The only thing it can make is polished basalt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 3 shulkers of polished basalt, and then we're just gonna shulker load all the subsequent basalt, you know, and that's all there is to it. And the farm already just shulker loads basalt, so we're adding 1 auto crafter basically. As for the snow farm, that one is a bit more complex. Because depending on what type of shovel I can use, or I decide to use, you can either get snow layers or snowballs. Snow layers need to not be auto-crafted at all and just be shulker loaded. Snowballs need to be it needs to fill like 3 shulker boxes of snowballs, and then it needs to craft the rest into blocks. The problem with that, though, is because of the speed of the farm, the output is actually split into 4 separate paths that each fill their own chests. So everything we design, item filters for snow layers versus snowballs, shulker loaders, everything needs to be done 4 times over for every output of the farm to make sure it doesn't handicap the farm and like slow it down. And then we have to do it in a way that where the layout makes sense and it's in an extremely small area. So I'm basically gonna have to dig out a huge basement underneath it, just the same as we did with this farm. I don't think it'll need to be quite this big, but it will be much larger of a basement than the size of the above ground farm. And that's gonna be interesting. I need to put a torch down here. So it's not complex in that the crafters are gonna be hard. It's just gonna be complex in making sure that it has the throughput to not bottleneck itself. And on top of that, if we get the minecart experimental changes, we actually need to rebuild the entire collection system anyway, because the minecarts will be buffed so that we can actually spread the minecarts better, in my opinion. I think if we get those experimental minecart settings in the future, which we can't plan on those coming through, especially not as they are right now, but like if they do come through, we're gonna have to circle back to that farm and update the minecarts there, because I don't even know like if it'll work once the experiments hit. But we'll be able to pack the minecarts in more densely and get even more throughput. Yeah, I go upstairs and downstairs all the time for this while I'm getting resources. So just stick around, you'll see the farm. We are working on our nether tree farm. Oh man, I need like literally one more stack of slabs. We're adding in auto crafters to all the farms in my world to auto craft every item the farm can make, fully automated, all on its own kind of deal. So this is our tree farm. Oh crap, I needed more than this because I didn't realize I had this last strip to go. Maybe we'll have enough. Oh yeah, dude, perfect. Perfect. We're still gonna have to figure out lighting, but next up is actually the walls. I don't know where I got this crimson stem from, but just throwing it in here. One stem coming through. Who knows what it'll craft? Pressure plates? Why is that backed up? Oh, right. This needs to like fill up first, or I don't know. Yeah, I think it needs to fill up first or something. Good enough for me. Sweet. Yeah, these doors, I like them. Right. Bedtime. So this is the nether tree farm. It's growing both kinds of nether trees fully automagically, and we are collecting all the items. Okay. So Now what? So now we have to do a thing. Oh, the walls down there is what we were gonna do next. I was just thinking of something else, but I'm doing the walls first. This wall actually needs dug out 1 extra block. This wall needs dug out 1 extra block, and the other wall does. They all, the back walls all need to go out 1 additional block. So we're gonna do that all the way around. Okay. Okay. Keep it going. Yep, and this wall needs to come out too. Looks confusing? I love it, dude. This is my jam, dude. Figuring out all this redstone stuff. Alright, going down another layer.
Massive.
W.
Ooh, Jenna! With a tier 1 22-month resub. Let me finish mining out this wall, and then I will go work out for you. Chat, if you didn't know, I do exercise for Twitch subs. We're trying to hit this Partner Plus goal here. So if you want to support this channel, that is the #1 way I recommend at the moment. We are already at 69 nice sub points for the month,
Massive.
and it's only the 17th. Brent with a tier 1 10-month sub as well. All right, adding that to the queue. Gonna have to do quite a few. There's no space in the commands, real. All right, and down 2 more blocks. Here we go. Hey, yo, what's back here? I didn't... Huh. Okay, a little cave there. Didn't know about it. Lit it up, though. We don't need to dig out the floor here, by the way, because this is just going to be covered by the wall. Exclamation mark exercise is the other command. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, that makes sense. Gotcha. The other farms nearby, probably the concrete converter is the other one you're seeing. All right. Oh. Lots of explosions in there, chap. All right, yo, thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. All right, now that we finished digging out that wall, let me go stand in here, and we will work out for the 2 pending subscribers. Here we go. This is our little AFK room. That is Enderman proof and zombie proof, so it is safe, theoretically. All right, is my workout camera on? Yeah, if you're on TikTok landscape, make sure you switch to vertical. And oh, wrong button. 1 minute. Uh-oh. What's up with this TikTok? Well, TikTok's being funky. But yeah, if you're on TikTok, landscape, switch to vertical for a minute. Let's do the workout cam. Oh, wait. A 10-month and a 22-month sub combined is 32. That's half a stack, by the way. Half a stack, I'll do 25 pounds. 25 pounds. All right. Chat, thank you so much for everybody. 1, let's go. 2, 3, I gotta do 32 of these. 4, consider subscribing. 5, if you're trying to help out. 6, with the channel. 7, I want to hit that goal so bad. 8, we're almost there this month. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, halfway there, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, woo, 28, feel the burn, 29, 30, 31, and half a stack. There we go. Appreciate you, dudes. Good stuff. Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, I'm ready for a nap now, chap. Ugh. What do you think, chat? Do I deserve a nap? All right. The walls, chat. For the walls in here, I don't know how I want to decorate them. I could use another wood-based item, but I think I'm just gonna go with like polished blackstone. We are working on our nether tree farm. I was doing some planning yesterday, I believe, where I was planning ahead for when we get to the barter farm and what's going to be involved with auto crafters at the barter farm. That's going to be an absolutely crazy build. Let me tell you what, dude. Gryson and I were talking, and the topic got brought up. So I kind of just ran with it because I felt like just seeing what will be involved. And holy crap, is it going to be some effort. Well, going outside to get resources means that I notice it's nighttime and I can go to sleep. So it's a good thing. Silly. It's gonna be silly. Sure. I think it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out spawn proofing in here. Huh. This place is large and indoors entirely, so. I don't think I'm doing anything with the ceiling, like I said earlier, chat, because the redstone basically goes up into the ceiling, and if I covered up the ceiling, I would be limiting my access to the redstone, which would be no bueno. So if we finish this today, which I'm really hoping we do, I wonder how long the next one's gonna take us. The basalt one won't take too long. What's up, my dudes? Let's try and keep chat English only, please. Oh. This is funky. Oh, shoot. What do I do about these little dips here? Oh. Ah, crap. Well, I'm gonna have to go fill in those holes later. Because while I'm not worried about the ceiling, I am worried about the walls having a certain aesthetic to them. So we'll have to, someone make sure I go outside and I look for those holes to fill. We usually don't use torches as a permanent installation. Torches are temporary. Can't put anything under the slabs, it won't do anything. I'll handle it. I haven't even thought about it yet. Not in the slightest. I haven't put any thought into it. But I will do what makes sense. Wow. Okay. Man, do I wish we were on 1.21.1, my dudes. The spacebar crafting faster thing would be amazing. away we go.
Massive.
Yo, J-Man with the prime sub. Abso-flippin'-lutely massive, my dude. How you doing? Facing in a wall again. Gonna win it all again. Preach, dude. Chat, if you are a new subscriber, make sure you are in the Discord and you link your accounts, and then you can get access to be whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. Speaking of which, there will be an SMP stream probably next Saturday. Is the last Saturday of the month. So I'll probably be streaming on the SMP next Saturday. I hate inventory management in the game currently. Way too many items to keep straight when you have a build palette of more than like 4 things. Which is like every build palette for me. Nice, dude. What's up? What's up? Wow, this actually came really close to like not fitting into this corner, huh? I never really realized that this came so close to the edge of the cliff. Wow. You know, I thought I might have made too much blackstone for, but it looks like I definitely am gonna need it all. I don't know how much is left in my inventory, but I'm just gonna not look, and I'm gonna hope that it ends up being enough. If not, I have to go back to the base and get more blackstone. Which means I also will grab a bed while I'm there, too. Winning. Oh man, we're like out. We definitely are gonna need more before we can finish this, because we have this wall and one more little wall afterwards. There's hay bales on the ceiling.
995 is here.
I don't think there's any hay bales on the ceiling. Welcome in, Nina. How you doing? Yeah, I don't see any hay bales. All right, let me go shut off the farm. I'll grab another shulker box of blackstone, and then we will resume. Wait for it to finish blowing up. Looks like it's done to me. Oh, man. Oh, the hunger haunches are so cute. All right. I have a bed in the storage room. Oh, yeah, I do need to bring a bed over there. That's on my mental to-do list. All right, we had like none of that, so we gotta get some of this. There we go. Indeed. Largest storage in hardcore Minecraft that I know about. The YouTube comments like to say otherwise and then not provide me with a single video or name of a person with a larger storage room than me ever. So it's like every time I make that claim, they'll respond back with Psycraft, and then I'll be like, hardcore, bro, is what I literally said. So the only there, okay, so I guess I could also put the caveat like largest like non-shulker loaded storage room in hardcore Minecraft, probably. Because if like, but if I just added shulker loaders to this, then let's try and keep chat English only, please. That's all me and my moderators can read. All right, grabbing a bed. What Grayson, dude? This chat is English only. All right, let's turn the farm back on. I still stand by that my storage room is larger than the one Grayson built on the SMP, if that's what you're trying to insinuate. All right, we got, this is an empty box and it goes in here. I'm just gonna grab like 9 stacks. That's all we really need. What? The recent accident? What accident? I don't know. Who was in an accident? Wasn't me. Nope. We're done with the biomes for now. Yep. Well, wait, the storage room or this place? This place is our nether tree farm that we've just added auto crafters to. So we're adding auto crafters to every farm in my world to auto craft every item possible from that farm alone. So this farms both the crimson and warped woods, and then auto crafts those logs into every possible warped and crimson item. The storage room does have item filters, yes, and it has every item in the game in there. Yeah, it's huge. Massive, some might even say. Doesn't need to be faster. It's faster in the sense that when I need the item, if I ever need warped doors, right? I don't have to go get the logs, turn them to planks, and make the doors myself. And then like try and guesstimate how many doors I need, yada, yada. All I need to do is come here and grab an entire preloaded shulker box of warped doors and take that to my project and then put it back. And then, you know, dump that into the storage system when I'm done. And like, that's all you need is just, I come here and I grab a full shulker box of doors and I don't gotta worry about crafting them in the future. It's a long-term investment. This world's over 15,000 days old. I'm not planning on losing it anytime soon. So we're making the long-term time investments to make builds in the future faster so I can accomplish more things quicker. In case anyone hasn't noticed, I've picked up the pace already with like how quickly we're going through these projects. And I'm very excited about that. I am not happy with the project, with every project of mine taking like 6 months, you know. I want to do more, right? I was actually just going through my backlog list of ideas today with Gryson. We were just chatting and I went and pulled up some old lists I had and stuff, and I got quite a lot of things I'd like to get to. How you doing? Oh, shoot. Temporary torch. And all right. Now we just got to make sure that we spawn proof this whole place inside. Firstly, that's going to be figuring out a lighting pattern for the floors. And then we'll figure out what needs spawn proof about the redstone. I did see the Minecraft teaser trailer. Yeah. This is why it's nice having a bed here. Yep, the holes out here. Mm-hmm. So there should be 4 of them we need to fix. I think it's 3 on this side and 1 on that side. I don't know how far out they are, though. Ah, they're right here. Okay. Well, apparently I lost one of the powders already, so... I don't know if that means there's might be more somewhere. I just didn't pick it up. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Good. Good, good, good. How do you get these ideas? I wish I knew. Usually I build by like the farm, you know. I start working on I'm like, I want this farm, whether that's because I need the material to build something else with, or just because I found a cool redstone farm, and then I extrapolate around it and build a thing that makes it look nice. Preach, dude. All right, so floor lighting, let's see. Honestly, cyan stained glass and pearlescent frog lights are probably going to play a big hand in here. All right. So let's start. You know, honestly, I was thinking about the glass, but then I was like, let's maybe not do the glass. Because then I'd have to do more slab things. It is pretty lit back here, but we're not gonna allow that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 would mean 14 on either side. There is no direct middle. So we need 2 on either side. So we could do, or no, we just need 1 on either side. So take out 2 from 28. We're left with 26. 26 splits into 10, 6, 10, 9, 8, 9. 9, 8, 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put in a gap. Put in a block. Then we go from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put in another one on the 10th block. Then this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. Perfect, dude. They look pretty evenly spaced. Let's go do the same thing on the other side before I forget the numbers. You enjoyed the out loud math? Well, I say it out loud so you guys can fact check me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It goes right here. 1, 2. Oops, my bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then this one right here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And I do enjoy that this lines up perfectly with that wall. All right. Then, you know what I just realized? We definitely need to have some underneath these hoppers to emit light out the front underneath the chests. But on top of that, we can also have some underneath these redstone materials. Oh, I don't know what tick that was on. I know I saw this one was on the 4th tick. Both of these are on 1 tick. And the reason we're doing that is just because it's gonna help light this place up without realizing it. And we just crafted a few extra shulkers, I bet. Yeah, we did. There's a couple stuck in this dropper. Great. Amazing. It'll be fine. I believe in us. All right, what are we talking about here? It's easier to work with every other blocks until we. Okay, so that means there is a center. And that center is right here. So this is going to get a block. This is the direct center. Easy peasy. So then what are we talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Of these, well, 15 times 2 is 30. Minus 1 is we're talking 29. So there's a middle here too. But we could do 29 minus 2 would be 27. Then we could do 999. 999. Yeah, okay, cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh shoot, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Then it actually goes right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And it goes right here? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Goes right here. All right, I kind of hated all of that. So gaps of 9 is what we're talking between these ones. Does it go faster? No, these just don't go faster at all with anything. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect! The math all maths out. Now, it would be really nice to also have some lights like right here, because we have those lights on that side emitting light out. So like it would make things very uniform. I don't know if having these lights like actually right there is the move. You know what I could do though? I could bring in the glass like I'd planned, at least for this one. There you go. There you go. Otherwise we got all these other lights around here keeping things lit. That's a very well lit floor. The floors are now completely spawn proofed, like very well. The only problem is up in the redstone, and I don't even know, like, do I care about the torches being up here? Like, I need to make sure it's completely spawn proof, but like we have the redstone or the shroom lights in the redstone there in the crafters. It's just up here in the rafters that we have problems. You know, it's above the crafters, in the rafters, that we have, like, on top of the hopper lines, and, like, I don't really know if that needs to be anything other than just a couple torches spammed over there. I mean, it's all completely spawn-proofed anyway, so, like, I'm fine with this part staying up here janky, because it's like, it just is how it is, you know? Like the redstone up here is made out of stone, basalt, or stone, blackstone, and pink concrete. And then down here it's made out of blackstone, and it's like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of just par for the course. I think we're done here, chat. Let me just check free cam to make sure all the redstone is spawn proof. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're good. Now the last thing to do is to decorate or to cover up the behind the shulker box and hoppers things, right? Because when we break the shulker box to get the warped signs out of here, right, you'd be able to see through into the redstone. Or if you peer through the crack of the chest, you'd be able to see into the redstone. So we got to cover that up. Oh, you know what I just realized? Bro, get these out of here. We're going to put pressure plates there. We're just going to put the normal lights there, and we're going to put pressure plates there. Boom. Okay. Now, we're here just for, we need more polished blackstone. Not as dark as you thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I don't know how much I need. I'm just gonna grab that much. Hopefully it's enough. Up here, well, you got to think about the fact that like the blackstone isn't. I specifically chose like the brightest blackstone. Like when you look up there, that build is much brighter than the darkness that is down here, right? This is Javava, my dude. Right, so we're gonna cover these up. Anywhere that you could physically see through the hoppers, we're gonna cover those up. And anywhere that you could peer through the chests. Oh crap, I do need some slabs of this. Blackstone slabs. It's also nighttime and I didn't sleep when I was out there. I'm a failure. We're like actually on the last step right now, so. All right, so then yeah, whenever we have one of these chests, I gotta put a slab above it. And then, jeez, yeah. It's so much covering up I have to do. For those. And then here. There we go. Java plus lava equals Java. I say Javava, so like J-A-V-A-V-A, Javava. Why? Because it's a little funny. Just a silly pronunciation. Who doesn't want to pronounce things a little silly sometimes? Okay, not bad. Okay. This step always sucks so much when you have to like do maintenance on the redstone, but covering it up in the back like this, but it does make it look so much nicer like when you're collecting from the front. All right, that went pretty quick. I think we're done. Other than like the fact that the farm still needs a lot of time to like finish filling up. Actually, has it made any progress? It hasn't made any progress towards the button. Why is that? Like, is something wrong over here? Where are we at? Okay, this just isn't full up, and this one's just not full up. But this one is. So is this actively filling up now? It should be. Like, we should be getting... Or is the farm, like, backed up somewhere? And, like, we're just not getting logs through? Oh, no. Things are coming through. Okay, wait. So they're going somewhere earlier. Is it... This is full. This is not full. Why is this not full? Are logs coming into here? This has been running for over an hour. How is this not full? Wait, I'm so thoroughly I guess I did take out a lot of logs from this first column yesterday to build the floor. So it is what it is. I guess I just didn't realize how many logs I took out. I use mini HUD for circles, but a lot of people hate mini HUD circles because they're not very great. Yeah, it's filling. That one's filling. So yeah, it's going. It's got to fill this up. Then it's just got to top this one up. Like, and we have been taking stuff out, and you see how it refills the shulker boxes immediately, and then just it has this buffer up top to do that. So yeah, it's got to refill this one, then this one, that one's full, then fill this one, that one's full, then fill this one, then fill this one, and then finally it'll start making some buttons. And then it's still got these 3 over here. So yeah, these are the only one. There's 4 of these that aren't full on this side. Now, as for the crimson side, oh my god, it's so many more that needs to fill. It's crazy how many more there are. So this one is full with crimson stems. This one's full. This is the one we're filling right here with planks. That's where it's actively filling. I just saw that go up. Then all of these, all of them. Yeah. Wow. It's good to see that this one's actually like technically more full up. It's already onto the filling up the planks. But the shulkers in the other places are full, whereas this one the shulkers aren't full. So I would love to keep this farm running, but I don't see it happening right now. The world is coming up on, actually 1 month from today, the world will be 4 years old. That's a crazy stat, my dude. 1 month from today, the world will be 4 months old. Oh, I just realized we actually aren't done yet. We have one more thing we need to do. One more thing we need to do. If you switch to landscape mode, you will be able to see the day count. We don't have any chests. Let's go to the spawn chunks and hope the bamboo farm has made some chests. If not, we'll have to craft some chests ourselves. But what we were missing, chat, is we need a double chest full of shulker boxes on either side for spare shulkers when we collect from this place. So let's run to the spawn chunks and we will see what our status is over there. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know if the bamboo farm is going to have made any chests yet. But you got to think, whenever I'm logged into the world, the bamboo that makes chests, very possible. Is 1 month away from being 4 years old. To the spawn chunks. Oh, here we go. It sure is. If you guys are new here, make sure you drop a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, and 5 or 6 of those nights are in this world every week. And then I also have a 15,000 day world tour that I just came out back on the 1st of the month. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. Yes, I did, LeBron. All right, so this is where we're heading right now. We're going to check on the status of the bamboo farm. The bamboo farm has been long out of bone meal, so it's just been growing at its natural rate plus the rate of bone meal that is like coming from there. But has it made it to filling up our chests yet? No, it hasn't. Okay. Last time we checked, it had left off on bamboo stairs, and planks are done now, and it looks like it's actively working on bamboo pressure plates. But Yeah, I see one piece of bone meal comes in at a time. You can see the few pieces of stuff coming through, like flowing in, and it comes through very, very, very slowly. This is gonna fill up over time. Give it a month, and this whole place will be full. But we're not. Chests are what I wish this thing output first, man. But I put it in the order that made sense. I put it in the order that made sense to me. Maybe I should have done brown boxes instead of yellow boxes, and then I could have had the chests before the stairs and stuff, but it is what it is. Spawn chunks are amazing, though. I really want to do deck. Yeah, I'm gonna go craft manually a shulker box of chests again. This will be my third shulker box of chests for this build, or for the auto crafter project. My third shulker box of chests. Redonkulous. I think. I don't know. Maybe only my second, but... Oh, right. Last time I went to craft a shulker box of chests, I didn't because I actually had like 9 stacks left over in my storage system. Those have been used up. By hand, yeah. Well, it only takes 2 shulker boxes of logs to make a single shulker box of chest. And when you think about it. Because a chest is 8 planks and 2 logs are 8 planks. So if you want 1 shulker box of chests, you need 2 shulker boxes of logs. It's... So which logs do I have a lot of here? None. Oh. I have to take logs from the store from the tree farm. Here. Okay. Well, rip.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh my gosh, LeBron. You want a TNT up on the tower before I do this crafting? Bro is redonkulous. All right. I can't believe you. The tower is feeling neglected. Why is it say there's your TNT? Oh my god. Oh, I'm really regretting not blowing this up sooner. And I'm gonna have to blow that up one of these days. All right, 2 shulker boxes, like I said, will go into 1 shulker box. We can actually put back like 4 logs. Well, all right, here we go. We'll be able to leave out 4 logs or so because we already have 2 chests in there. Oh crap, what am I doing with my life? I crafted too many at once. I'm an idiot. And yes, I'm using this side because even though like it has a, it's gonna make it take even longer to fill up, it's the other side that even needs to fill up even longer. So all right, so I'm gonna leave 2 logs in here exactly. No, wait, was it 2 logs? It was actually 4 logs I needed to do. Dang. There we go. Hopefully, bro, if I have to blow up a build limit's worth of TNT. Maybe I should come up with like a milestone to blow it up on. You know what I'm saying? Like a special occasion to blow I'll blow it up on so everyone can redeem it beforehand, get it as tall as possible before then, and then we blow it up. I'll put some thought into that. I got a couple ideas. Of milestones we could celebrate by
Now I am
blowing that
become
up.
death,
Jesus.
the destroyer of worlds.
Gia! All right. I will add yours there in a second. Oh my god. There, my friends, is a full shulker box. There we go. Build limit seems massive. 4-year anniversary? No, I was okay. Okay, that's a contender, but I think that's too soon. I mean, we could obviously celebrate like adding all the autocrafters, like being done with the autocrafter project. But if you think about the TNT is like on the islands, right? And the islands, technically, we still need, I was reminded today by Gryson that we still need to decorate the rivers. Maybe like once we finish decorating the rivers, and then that means the biome project's 100% done, then we blow it up or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. That was like one of the thing. We got 2 more. Oh my goodness, bros. You're redonkulous. I didn't even mark LeBron's done, so I'm gonna claim LeBron's points. And then we got 2 more to go on the tower. Oh, I should have turned the farm back on, but I'll wait to do that until I get back. So let's get up here. Oh, I almost did make that.
The destroyer of worlds.
This one is for Mrs. Ken. GG. Let me claim your points. Go get 1 more from Blink. Oh my god. It's getting too tall. Oh, I could have just flown down into the store or into the barrel for a head of thing. Whatever. Now it's a party. What song was I trying to sing? I meant to do, what's the Miley Cyrus song? Like, Party in the USA. I don't know the tune to that one. All right, but GG Blinks on adding another one as well. Oh. All right, you guys are ridiculous. My laugh just reminded me of like Barney from Flintstones. GG indeed. All right. Turn this farm back on. Just for a short while. Now that it's got literally 2 more shulker boxes to refill, you're never getting that map art. Hey, that's on you. That's on you. I'm sorry. Not sorry. You gotta be kidding me. We don't have any shulker shells here with us. Don't know where they all went, but they're all gone. All right, gotta turn this back off and go get some shulker shells. Oh, we're gonna create art with explosions one day. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a heck of a repair put in. Okay. Pop ran out. There wasn't enough to be hydrating. I don't think I would want the vibe to change. Alright, good. We have plenty of shells here. Oh, you know, we have less shells than I expected, though. Like, if you look here, like, that's basically like 2 shulker boxes of shells here, which isn't nothing. That's a lot of shells, but we're gonna probably have to go get more shells soon. Though we'll be able to bring back like a full inventory of shulker boxes of shells and put it into here. I got a shulker farm. Check out my world tour on the YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing what all I got. Whoa. Okay. Let's take these. Oh shoot, we need magenta or cyan and red dye. Dang it, bruh. I can't remember nothing, can I? Up to the end, it's been off for a couple months because the shulkers died out. I have spares. I could kickstart it pretty easily, but I just have so many that I haven't. We have a ton more in the spawn chunks, and I just haven't felt the need to turn it back on. Red bot 42 is actually not enough. Then cyan 26 is definitely not enough. Blue and green. Oh, I was like, how are we so low on that? We're actually good, so. All right. Just wanted to look at the tower. True, you caught me. Cool, there's a stack of each flavor dye that we need. Oh, goodness. It's almost the halfway mark of stream, and we're like on finishing touches at this point. So expect a vote soon for which farm comes next. If you're not on Twitch and you want to participate in the poll, I recommend coming over to Twitch. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. Where should the excess shulkers be stored? I was thinking like maybe just plunk a chest like here, kinda, or like we could put it like here. I think there's the spot. Yeah, I think that's by the ender chest is the spot. Flavor, yeah. All right, so then we dye this and we dye all of these cyan. Wow. I'll make 3 more. There we go. We got some spare cyan shulkers now. Let's take this to the other side and do the same thing, but with red. Wish you could dye the shells. We were just talking about that the other day. It would be real nice. All right, so then make the boxes. Dye them red now. I wish we were doing this on 1.21.2. It would be so much easier. What? Why do I have... Bro. Why do I have less slots than before? I don't know. I don't know what I did differently to end up with... I crafted 1 more shulker box than I did than I somehow did previously. Not sure how that ended up happening. Yeah, alright, so then I just need 2 more. Full box, there it is. Cool. Lots more shells and a lot more chests to go. But this farm is done, chat. The dual nether tree farm is finished. It's obviously we've got to AFK it a bunch more to get it to actually fill itself up. So like this is where I will try to AFK during marbles on Fridays or during other marble redemptions kind of deal. And you know, where I'll try to AFK when I take breaks and stuff like that. So amazing. No backup white shulkers. Man, I didn't think of that. You're right. Where can I store backup white shulkers? I could just store them like back here to not mess up the aesthetic of the room. Because like we've not gotten a single piece of bone meal for the output yet. Like genuinely, we have not gotten a single piece of bone meal. We're never, ever gonna have extra white shulkers. But I don't have white dye either. Oh, I guess I do have some bone blocks that I manually put in there. I'll make 16, yeah. Well, plus the chest, so. Oh, I have white dye right here that I put in there. So I'll put this right here. Let me go craft these 15 chests into white. I actually think it is absolutely crazy that we have not gotten a single piece of bone meal as output. All right, and that'll be there for that now. Yep. Yeah, everything you see here is handmade by me. The land, everything. I recommend checking out my world tour if you haven't seen it. Oh, the white dye, I guess it's going back to the base. All right, so all these things, and these things, all going back to the base into the shulker loader. So let me pick up what I can, or into the shulker unloader, I should say. I'll put my hoe away just for extra inventory space.
Massive.
Whoop.
Dusty with a tier 3 16-month sub. Okay, let me get these shulker boxes cleaned up, and then we'll do your workout. All right. Yeah, so then these all need to go back, and these all need to go back. Yeah, and then these are project boxes that'll need to move on to the next farm with me. These, on the other hand, can go into my inventory box. Ender chest. Take that too. All right, turn the farm off. Let's have a little sleep while it finishes. Okay, should be done now. Nice. Cool. All right, put all these into here. That's gonna start unloading all that stuff that we no longer need. We're gonna head back to the tree farm. I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna start the poll, and then I'm gonna work out. So chat, the poll is specifically about which farm to add auto crafters to next. We've now done this farm, which is the first farm we've done on the black biome. The concrete converter does not need any auto crafters. There's nothing we could auto craft if we wanted to. So that leaves the basalt farm and the snow farm that needs auto crafters. That you guys will get to vote which one I do next, okay? So let me go turn the farm back on, and we'll set up a poll to run while I do this workout. Farm should be on now. Yep, that one's growing, and that one's growing too. Sweet. Gonna let those go. And we're gonna go stand in here. Safe little AFK room. Chat, so let me start the Twitch poll. New poll. Which farm to do next? The salt farm, or which auto crafters to do next? Basalt farm auto crafters or no farm auto crafters? You guys can have 5 minutes on this poll while I work out. I'll give you 3 minutes actually. Start poll. All right, chat. If you're new here and you aren't familiar with why I'm working out, it's because I work out for qualifying Twitch subs. So I do your number of months of your resub multiplied by your tier. Dusty is a 16-month subscriber at tier 3. So I got to do 16 times 3, which is 48. 48? Yeah, that sounds right. 48 curls I got to do, which I'll do at 20 pounds. I think that's reasonable. If you're on TikTok landscape mode, switch to vertical so you can see the workout cam, because here we go. Hear thunder. I heard thunder as I took my headset off. All right. Oh shoot, I forgot you guys are seeing this cam. 20 pounds, 48 curls for Dusty. Honestly, I should have left that poll going for 5 minutes because I got to go to the bathroom after this too. We're basically at the halfway mark. So 48 of these. 1, Here we go, chat. 2. Keep it coming. 3. I need to see some emotes in the chat. 4. I appreciate you guys. 5. I want to hit that goal. 6. 7. If you want to support the channel. 8. Subscribing on Twitch. 9 is the #1 way to do it. 10. Just make sure. 11. You do the commands. 12. To read which subs qualify. 13. 14. It's Twitch's decision. 15. Not mine. Sorry. 16. 17. 18. I need some more flexed emotes in there. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. That's half a stack and 2/3 of the way. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Keep the emotes coming. This is getting rough. 38. 39. 40. 41. Woo! 42. 43. My arms honestly feel like they've evened out. 44. 45. It's like evenly difficult. 46. 47. Like when I started this, my left arm was way weaker. 48. But now we're doing this multiple times a week, if not daily, for like 6 months. Yeah. Woo. Feel like they. Good. Woo! Thank you for the resub. Absolutely massive. All right, which auto crafter to do next? The poll has ended, and you guys voted for Snow Farm. 70% of the votes. That's the more difficult one, you know, right? We talked about this earlier. That is the far, far more difficult one. So we will do that. We will start that after the break. So chat, here we go. Quick break. If you're on any other platform, come over to Twitch because we're gonna have a mini game going. We're gonna have words on stream. It's gonna give you some letters. You got to be the first to guess words out of it. It's pretty fun. Bragging rights to earn, all that kind of jazz. A little breath. All right, here you go. Have some fun. I'll be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. There we go. All right. I think we're good to turn this farm off for now. And is it crafting more? Yes, this one's crafting stairs. You love to see it. This one, it looks like it filled up the entire backlog here. That's good. I don't know if that's just because of how much storage it's got above it or if the farm's been putting in some work, but it looks like we're about to turn this farm off and not turn it back on until our next AFK session. So there we go. Turn that off. I got this bed here. We're about to go over to the snow farm. And by the way, the reason I'm not having this turned on while we work on the snow farm, at least not at the beginning, is because I don't know how much back and forth there's going to be, like to the spawn or to the base and stuff like that. So maybe once we get in the groove at the snow farm, then we can turn this farm on while we run it. That would be good. All right, and that was a quick cleanup. Can't believe you guys voted for Snow Farm. I mean, I can totally believe you guys voted for the Snow Farm, but I can't believe you would do that, chat. All right, so this is all the like generic refillable stuff. This is my like actual in use redstone stuff. And this is all of my bulk redstone stuff. There we go. Then we've got my ender chest can be thrown right there. So this little place, yeah, it's gonna change a whole lot. So all we have here, let me show you, is this is the snowman who's here. We get a shovel of various degrees, right? And we stand here and we break multiple snow layers at once. They get picked up by hoppers, except for in a few dead spots where I have to manually pick them up. But generally, it all gets picked up by hoppers. And then the different hoppers actually split it out into 4 separate inputs. So it flows directly into this chest, and this chest, and this chest. These two literally picked up nothing. Oh, no, never mind. So it's this one, and this one, right? And you can see here we can get snow layers or snow balls. I'm gonna mark words done. GG guys on that. So there's gonna have to be an item filter that then loads the snow layers into shulker loaders. And then the snow balls will have to go into auto crafters. Oh man. All right, first I'm just gonna rip everything out of here chest wise, and redundancy wise, I should say. Yeah, so the snow balls will need to be crafted into snow blocks, and then it's not like you can craft anything else out of the snow blocks or anything, but it's still gonna be things we have to do. Got all this junk out of there. More chests, more snow. Yeah. Here we go. Chests into there. 48 chests were in there. So as you can see here, yeah, this column is redundant. So is that composter now. Then that means this column is redundant. And that composter. Then this column is redundant. And this column is redundant. Okay. Oh, actually, I just realized that, yeah, we have... Gotta get this hoe out. We can get rid of all this for now. Get myself access into more redstone-y things. Or more redstone room, I should say. I kind of just want the straight 4 outputs right here. Right, the 4 outputs are actually on the underside of these 4 composts, or these 4 droppers. Is our 4 separate outputs. Yeah. So I can get rid of everything else here. Composters included. We wanted those gone anyway. So a hopper underneath each of these 4 droppers right there is all we need to split it out. I was a bit worried when I started removing hoppers if like I was going to be removing hoppers that the stuff was going to sit on. So you know, it'd be really nice if whatever we do, we could just mirror it. If you know what I'm saying. Goodness, bro. So what I'm thinking we can do is if we need item filters, and we're like, if we don't take it down into a basement, we're gonna have literally no room in here. Like if I even tried to make this come out 1 extra block in this direction, because what I'm thinking is, what if this goes straight into an item filter that's like right here, like, you know, the standard item filter shape, with a thing there, and then we go bop bop bop, right, and then we have this like standard item filter shape. We would then need to have, and like we could have 2 of these side by side. So we would have 2 downward facing item filters, but then they would need to also come out to the side, and they need to come out on this side to keep them separated. So can't really do that exactly without causing more issues. I could bring it further back. Because if I did just bring it straight down, just theoretically, if I just brought them all straight down into a lower basement area, the room would still need to shrink up to being like this big. And then basically you'd come in here, you'd have your staircase, you'd have your way to get up, and you'd have a way to go down, and that would be it. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Thoughts, chat? I think just taking it straight down is going to be the move into a new basement. A whole new basement. I mean, theoretically, we could decorate the entire inside of this room now. And just kind of highlight the redstone. Like if I grab some droppers here, like we could kind of just, like I said, highlight it to where like it just goes down through the floor. Not the most glamorous thing, but and then we just put back the old walls. So we just keep it the same size and just keep that little thing in there. I don't like I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I cover this up? Or do I I mean, I kind of like the idea of just being like, screw it. There's some hoppers and stuff here. A load-bearing column. I can use snow blocks for the ceiling though. Oh, and you know, it'll keep the oh wait. We can raise up the ceiling in here though. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to be decorating right now at the very beginning, but this is just kind of how I'm feeling right now. Do I open up this whole room? I feel like I could. Maybe I should. What's that yellow frog light? Oh, that frog light's spawn proofing up there. So what if I mark the ceiling at like this height now? We put in the, yeah, we get ourselves a couple extra blocks of height and we replace these with that. And then this whole room opens up and we actually like do that. Yeah, okay. I can get behind this. I can get behind this. Oh, where's my project bed? Here it is. Could go back and down. Yeah, that's excess hoppers that I really don't feel are needed at all. I'm getting a bit of a vibe going on. I think I'm getting a feeling for how I want to make this happen. Oh, that's mangrove wood right there. Okay. Let me go get some mangrove wood and let me go, or some mangrove trapdoors, or fence gates, I should say. Mangrove fence gates. And then also torches and nether wart blocks. Yeah. Yeah. Mangrove fence gates and nether wart blocks. And then I guess also ice. Okay, could somebody write this down for me before I forget? Mangrove fence gates, nether wart block, packed ice and blue ice and white glass. Am I gonna remember all that? I don't know. Also, oh yeah, no, I don't need that. Clip it and run it back? No, I'm not watching my own clip. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I said mangrove fence gate. $16, that should be plenty. Followed by nether wart blocks. Okay, that's plenty. Followed by white glass. And then packed ice and blue ice. Oh, end rods or something else I need that I don't remember. Or something else that I need that I didn't say I needed, but I do need it. Anything else you guys can remember me saying? No? I got the ice. No, I have torches. I think I'm good. The snow in the back is a problem. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to go all the way up. Well. I'm gonna put in the new snow ceiling next. We don't have much snow, but we got some. Those in. Reach, my dudes. Okay, and we gotta remember to get more snow, all we gotta do is go up here and use a non-silk touch shovel. I don't know how much more I need, but that should be enough. All right, and then there'll be more downstairs. Ah, crap. They're all going to end up in these hoppers, huh? That are in the glass currently. All right, we got another 40 or so. Good. More than we needed anyway. Put that back in. Then, right, we needed more of these end rods. Just randomly spam them. Like icicles or so is what they were supposed to represent originally. Good. Good, good, good. Put that in. That's good. Next up, the hoe needs to take all this out. And then if we can get this with the pick. And the rest here with the shovel. We do have to get out from underneath the walls. Go underneath there. Amazing. I feel like the ceiling of the room below is going to have an ice ceiling, which will be cool. Also just realized how close we are to like the edge of the cliff, where that's gonna make this pretty complicated. All right, but let's grab some of each of the ices, and let's just turn on my macro. Here we go. Cool. All right, then white. I have not figured out, or I've not done kelp yet, so I don't know. White glass goes here. I absolutely hate kelp farms. It's on my to-do list for eventually, but like it's not high on my to-do list. Cool. Yeah, these have to poke out to get upstairs to the middle. Yeah, this is kind of just the big open space now, and there's this big line of hoppers, or with the dropper arrows are pointing down, so like you know, I just realized we should probably change these ones to be pointing down, and then they'll all point downwards, and then you know, you just follow the arrows to know where you need to go down if you want to pick up items. All right. This shovel's got to go up. Go home. To its family. Sweet. Yeah, and now we gotta do a basement here. The basement, I assume, is gonna have to extend out in like that direction. Not really. Oh. Crap. That's problematic. This one's like, whatever. This one's actually problematic, though. Like, if that's as far down as that can go in its current spot. Right, does this have a... Yeah, it has an opening there beneath it. So, like, rip a lot, dude. Yeah, we never imagined us needing to add autocrafters beneath this. Gonna have to come down into item filters first. I mean, can we pull off keeping it up high or something? Doubt it. Okay. If I need to change the terrain of the cliff, I guess I do, right? Like, it's not the end of the world if I do. I've always said since I built the farms that if I build a new farm in the future or whatever, I'm completely open to ripping out the terrain that's in the way and then like making it fit whatever the farm is. So I guess that's what we can do here. If once we confirm we do need it to be lower than that, right? Hey, LeBron, did you see my message, by the way? All right. Let me grab my redstone materials and we can make this work. So first up, we just need item filters. This is a lot. Oh shoot, what block am I gonna put the redstone on for this build? What block am I gonna put the redstone on for this build? Could just use The red concrete. It's not with how much it holds. It holds an order of magnitude more than my old system ever could, and that never once filled up. Peace out. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna do the redstone on red concrete, I guess. It's just gonna be the move here. So let's get down there. Let's get over there now. So then we need droppers facing downwards. Then we can go straight to hoppers over here. So this hoppers can go this way. These hoppers can go this way, right? Then what we'll do here is have an item filter on either side of these. So here we have item flowing into there. And then this is where we have item filter. So then, this is where our comparator goes. This is where our torch goes. This is where our repeater goes. And then we got our redstone doots. Right, and then we just have to do this underneath all 4 of those. Then these ones will be a different output that goes down. Or over. It doesn't necessarily need to go down. Yeah. And then this will... Okay, so we got stuff flowing into there. Forgot there was stuff in there. So I'm gonna need an anvil and to name some items to put in that item filter. And then I'm gonna just well, I gotta build off 4 of these first. Hey. And then, yeah, these hoppers just go there then. Dang it. Yeah, that's part of it, is it's extremely fast. So we have to have 4 of everything we build here, basically. And it's still, I still don't think it keeps up like in actual real time. Like, I feel like it's still definitely possible for it to back up. All right, so now we have officially 2 output. Well, we don't have these filtered yet. Chat, what do we want? Do we want, let's do snow layers out of the filter, because there's less like there's no crafting that needs to happen with the snow layers. So we will put snow layers here. Got it. Okay. All right. I got this. All right. Do I have an anvil? We're adding auto crafters to our what do you want to call it? Our snow farm. Do I have any mods in on the Twitch chat who can update the project command? And the sidetrack command for that matter, I think needs cleared out. Oh shoot, we have the anvils that are like part of the terrain. We'll call these snow layers. There we go. The snow layer. So they go in here. 1 snow layer and 4 of those. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong spot. This layer. Yeah. Cool. Throw out those moss. Now we have our split done proper. Grab some fresh moss. Oh, all right. Okay, now what? Now exactly. Now what? Like, what's the actual strat here? Where can we actually, like, with this kind of crazy output, where can we actually like take the items to? But those water things where they are is very much in the way. I could take the snow layers off to the right from this POV and then take the snow balls off to the left from this POV. That might be the move, actually. Let's do that. So if they all need to go to the right, then we're actually good to remove like a lot of this. So if they all need to go to the right, we're actually going to remove like all of these. And what we're going to do instead is send these two straight to the right. Then have this one go to there. And have this one go to there. So some of them have a slightly longer path, but they all go there in the end. And then we get these 4 that can move over in unison into 4 unify or singular shulker loaders. Each one will have a shulker loader, and then boom. So then Yeah, amazing. Okay. That's gonna have to go like out and around this. And this is right flipping there, dude. Oh my god. That's gonna be rough to hide. Good song. But I don't play copyrightable music. So if I have to scooch these all over by, oh my god. Can I even do it? Yes, I can. I just need to have. Oh, you suck. Why did I do that? Ugh, crap. And then this one. All right, so there you go. Those all had to scooch over one block to the side so that this could be not interferenced. But it works. And they all have solid blocks over them too. Like we're building these all with solid blocks directly above them, inherently. So then, I need more hoppers. This is a lot of hoppers, chat. Oh my god. This is a lot of hoppers. I mean, luckily they're basically all gonna have blocks, solid blocks above them. But look at, like, that one's got to go to there. And then we have these three. And then that one's got to go to there. And then we have these two. And that one's got to go to there. Then we have this one. And that one's got to go to there. No way, dude. Ain't no way, dude. And now we've got them all turned to point into this. Not 48. This is stacks, bro. This is gonna be stacks of hoppers. Because, oh my god. This is snow layers. This ain't even the snowballs, dude. This is just the snow layers. Okay. Then okay, so now then shoot, yeah. Why do I have ancient debris? I like, oh, polished blackstone I'm not using for this build palette. I like see in my mind what I need to do. I'm just trying to figure out how I get there in real life. Oh wait, I actually went there to get more trapdoors. Or fence gates, I mean. Because something I realized is that the moss isn't real. Like, the moss isn't what's truly, like, in my way. The moss was just there for me to build on and with. So I need to pull up the Discord message for my shulker loader design that I use for everything. So yeah, if this is where we have to have our wall, there's got to just be that one wide gap there. Right. And then, like, this is where imagine that these are, well, double chests actually. The problem is I know for a fact it's gonna need to go lower than this for the other side by like a good amount. Well, this side's really easy. I just don't know how low it needs to get, and it's gonna have to do some terraforming to figure that out. So let's use the and like I could make it work to this height if I needed to. I could make it work to any of these heights. Like, it doesn't need a lot of height to function. So let's do the other side first and then circle back to this once we know the height based off of this side. Right? Like, if we could somehow pull off having the floor like at this height or higher, it would be amazing. But I know that we can't, basically. I also know that, like, we need a wall right here. So with that said, I don't really have a way of moving that back easily without them being on different heights or something. Like drastically different heights. Well, actually, you know, something like that. Then if I can get the next one. Do I have a dropper? I do. Like, that would work. I mean, I don't know if that's the most optimized, but it'll work. I don't think anything other than these ones themselves would actually get locked, so even if we do put blocks on top of these ones or anything. There's no way that I'm doing this. Like, actually, what am I doing? You guys made me do this. I just want you to know that this is entirely your fault, chat. You signed me up for this project, and you knew I would take it seriously. So this is entirely on you. I'll say he's still placing hoppers to this day. Yeah, this is much lower than I wanted it to be, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Shoot. So these ones are gonna need. All right, let me just take one single hopper line out of here. Need more. Oh, I have more moss. All right. To the very first spot. So then right here. Okay, hear me out. Right here is where we would then go down to filling up just 3 shulker boxes of snowballs. And then the next one would need to go over into a shulker loader for into a crafter for snow blocks that then shulker loads. Well, does it need to shulker load? If we don't have it shulker load, it could be much, much more efficient. Like space-wise. And Being says it's going to have to go through a crafter first. Maybe we don't. Chat, what are you in favor of? Should the snow blocks be shulker loaded, or should they just go in straight into like 3 shulker boxes? I don't see myself coming here and like every time I want 1 snow block, I don't want to have to stand up there long enough for it to actually like fill up a full shulker box before I can get a single snow block, you know? So shulker loaded means that it would fill up a shulker box and then put it into a chest. And then you would have a chest full of shulker boxes at the end. Versus where the hopper just puts it straight into a shulker you can access. The difference with those is shulker loaded's capacity is way, way, way higher, right? You can have yeah, it is like the equivalent of overflow protection, right? If you have a shulker loaded thing at the end. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that for this farm, for any of it. None of it needs to be shulker loaded. It's all just gonna go straight into shulker box. I've made the decision. I don't think so, Angie. Yeah, that's the see, in my mind, that's what I've been doing to all the farms, so that's just what my mind assumed I was doing. And I have to talk myself out of it now. All right. So now we need the auto crafter underneath there. We are doing auto crafters. So auto crafter is gonna go there. And it's gonna point straight. What the heck? How'd I place it there, bro? Do I have... So this is just gonna be one snowball into 4 items. This is gonna be the exact same redstone that we used to craft logs into wood over there, because it took 4 logs and made 3 wood. This is just gonna take 4 logs or 4 snowballs and make 1 snow block. So we can use that exact same auto crafter. Let me go. Let me see how it's gonna work. Oh, we're a little higher than I anticipated. So it's gonna be exactly this one. Right, so this was the one that locks above it. All right, I have the schematic of this. We're just gonna use the schematic because it'll be really easy to copy paste, or to not copy paste, but to, you know the words, to just build it exactly as I did over here. All right, yeah, I have the schematic. So then, whole warped auto crafter, move to player. Reach the follow, my dude. So then we can turn on the schematic viewer. We need to rotate it. We need to... We need to line it up. 1 block more closer back. Then we need to find that one. Oh, it's gotta go. Over 1 more and up 1 more. And then what I need to do is layers, single layer set here, x-axis set here. Cool. So then that's where that can go. We don't need to do any digging downwards. That's amazing right there, dude. We do need to dig. We will need to probably change this up just a tad. But it's only going to affect a few blocks here, and that's great. Yeah, I don't think we could have had this line up any better. I need more moss and I need more red concrete. I love being able to reuse my exact designs. And I love that they're my designs too. Because it's funny in here when somebody comes in and is just like, you know, says something cheeky, trying to be funny about, you know, me using schematics of stuff. And then like it's like, no, it's actually my design. I'm just, you know, using the schematic to rebuild it again in another place. Kinds of throws them off their game because they're just trying to insinuate like you know what I'm saying? You know those kind of people. All right, good. Oh, that's actually not good. Because that's going to lock this hop. Hold on, let me check something. If that's powered and items need to flow through here. Oh, they still go down. Okay. All right. They just don't flow. They just won't. If this is gone for whatever reason, they just don't go into this dropper anymore. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is gonna stop itself from breaking itself. But oh man, how is this going to like I need to build it lower so that the redstone can like navigate around itself, bro. I think I do. I think I need to build the whole thing probably at least 2 blocks lower because I need to be able to have hoppers going over top it, and it needs to not be locked if this block is powered kind of deal. If there's a hopper flowing above it, like going sideways above it. Yeah, let's move this. It's great that this fits in, but we have to actually move it down by 2 blocks. Ah, rip, man. Rip, rip, rip. We had the whole thing built too. All right. It is what it is. That does mean we will probably have to dig out the floor a bit lower now, but you got to do what you got to do when you got to do what you're doing. All right, so then I said down 2 blocks. There we go. In which case, let me go empty out my inventory and dig out. Let me figure this out first. Okay. So first things first. If this is... Oh, the wall actually needs to go a block more forward, I just realized. So that's actually good for us. Schematic. There we go. So... Yeah, the wall, I just realized, needs to be flush. And I didn't have that flush to begin with. So... Okay. So then, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. So then we do this. We're gonna be able to have two. Oh yeah, dude. We're gonna be able to have them side by side. I don't see a problem. With the. Am I gonna need a gap? Dad, do you think I need a gap there? Between the like un-auto-crafted one and the auto-crafted one, like. I don't think I do. Honestly, if this dropper faces downwards and it gets powered, all it's going to do is try firing downwards, and that's not the end of the world. Yeah, powering this dropper here might cause this item hopper to lock. Don't know. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is it worth spreading them out just for sanity's sake? All right, we're gonna spread them out. Risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna spread them out just for because just because I don't want to have to deal with figuring out if it's gonna be good enough or not. So what we're gonna actually do is basically we're gonna have snowballs, snow block, snowball, snow block, snowball, snow block, and there's gonna be a gap between them. That's gonna be the only way we can do this. Peace of mind, that's the word. Okay. Magic's making a ruckus up there. Cool. All right, now that is the auto crafter for this. Oh, wow, it looks so weird built out of concrete. What are the red blocks? It's concrete. All right, let me go get my
Dude.
let me go get this. Test it? Oh, I don't need to. I know that design works. And we got more to do. Priest to follows, my dudes. Oh, that's my pickaxe. It's also sleepy time. Or is that my hoe I threw? I don't know. All right, lots of moss. Well, I need to keep some. But then we got all this junk here. I need... more hoppers. I need more moss. Oh, I don't need this black concrete either. I would like to have more repeaters. Okay. We're all stocked up and ready to go again. Back down. All right. Yeah, I need to dig out this area a bunch deeper first before I can continue. Let me put all my redstone stuff away. Let me dig out the area just one block lower, and then we'll come back at it. Oh, the mangrove stuff. Actually, that I'm gonna keep those on me for this next step because I said so. All right. So that's snowball, air, block, air, ball, air, block, air, ball, air, block, air. Is that right, chat? Yeah. Okay, good. That's the right size we need to dig out. We gotta dig it out all the way. We don't know how far it needs to go this way, but we know it at least needs to go out this far. So we're not going to touch this land mass yet, but what we will do is get... What? Ah, really? Okay. Okay, so now we're ready to come here and build the other three. Figuring out these hopper lines is going to be brutal, though, I will admit. Where's my excess torches go? There they go. All right. All right, let's go down and continue this up. Something I realized I got rid of was the fact that, yeah, this is here. For funsies, I can actually make this turn over 1 block sooner. Not that it is going to make any difference to anything at all during this process. But the one thing it will make a difference about is just getting it over sooner rather than later. I feel like that's going to help with guiding the hopper lines. Actually, speaking of guiding the hopper lines, we have 3 more hopper lines that we could honestly just run here right now before we continue. Okay. That was like all my hoppers. That was like all my hoppers, dude. And that's all my red blocks. Oh my god. The cost of these I know, right? Red blocks and hoppers. Okay, I'm not gonna cover these up yet, so I can actually like still see where they go from here. This is where this one's gonna go. Why don't I just do that, actually? No, I'll just do them one at a time. So this is where this one's got to go. You know what? I honestly liked it going straight into there the first time. The way it was originally. And then... Well, I don't want this one facing up specifically because, well, it's never going to get powered, so it doesn't matter. If I make this one face upwards on both, just for, or on all of them, just for simplicity's sake. Okay. Then I can run this one. So there's going to be an air gap. Then there's going to be 1, 2, and that faces up. Okay. Then there's an air gap. Then 1, 2, and that faces up. I'm out of hoppers again, but we've got it. Okay. Full stack. This will be enough to finish this side of the farm at least. Okay. We need to get more red concrete, but we got this now, chat. Like, Look, you can see it here. Like that's the top, the top, the top, the top. They all match. So then all I have to do is build this column and this column underneath each of those two corners there. So yeah, all I need to do is get more red blocks. See the vision? It's a good thing you're rich in this world. Oh my goodness. Am I rich in this world? Hold on. The reason I'm rich enough in this world to do this project so overkill is because I do all my projects this overkill, right? If I didn't do this one so overkill, I think that would inherently mean that I wouldn't be rich enough to do it. Like, like if I didn't have the mindset to make myself have the resources to do this, then I wouldn't, then none of my other farms that produce these resources would produce the resources they do produce, so we wouldn't have it. You're also a hoarder. You know what, Grayson? You're not wrong, but it doesn't matter. I'm winning. Grayson just wishes he could hoard as much as I do. Should I build by the schematic every time, or should I just build by comparison? Because it's like, there's such a big gap. Building by the schematic, it's gonna be difficult to move the schematic so many times, though. All right, I'm just gonna build these ones first. Okay, I'm out of red blocks again almost. You gotta be kidding me. So hold on. We're doing hopper, dropper, crafters here. So hopper, dropper, hopper, crafter. That's not a crafter. That's a crafter. All right. Shoot. Hopper, dropper, hopper, crafter. That's still, again, not a crafter. Hopper, dropper, hopper, crafter. Sweet, and then dropper, dropper, dropper. Okay. Got the front in, got the bottom in. That's supposed to be a repeater, and I knew it. There we go. Comparator, comparator, repeater. Comparator, comparator, repeater. Comparator, comparator, repeater. Copper bulbs. Observer, 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 observer. Okay. Then I need more red blocks, more red blocks, more red blocks. Use torches, torches, torches. I'm out of red blocks. Let's go get more of those. Go grabbing another stack. Of course, it's the last box I check. Oh, it's nighttime. Sleep. Having a bed by the shulker monsters is amazing. I've never played with the create mod. Well, I can't say never. I've played some mod packs that have had it, but I haven't really explored it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying. Comparators. Crafter. Cool, and that made them all into the off position.
Im_Becca is
At
here.
the beginning. What's up, Becca? How you doing? Okay. All right, and then torches and repeaters are all that we need.
Fresh, dude.
Fresh, dude. Those are all comparators. No? Oh, those are repeaters. My bad. Thought I grabbed the wrong item. Crap. Okay, those are all in and fully done. The only thing we're missing is a light source on here. So, a shroom light or something needs to replace one of these blocks. Maybe this one could easily be replaced with a shroom light. Do I have? I don't have anything like that with me. What's the snowiest looking light block? We're probably talking a pearlescent frog light. Like if we had to sink a frog light into the floor somewhere, you'd probably want to use a pearlescent one. Yeah, let me go get one of those. Sea lantern? All right. Sea lanterns are solid. They act differently. I remember when shroom lights got added and I was like, yo, I was extremely happy. I was like, yo, they got solid light blocks that we can run redstone through. And that's why so many are used in my storage room, because back before Mojang optimized the light engine, and before I was even running things like Phosphor or Starlight in the game, when it came to redstone, other than like hoppers, right, was actually the light levels changing when redstone was flickering. That was like the laggiest part of redstone machines doing stuff. When the light levels changed because the redstone was going on and off and off, that was extremely laggy. So being able to build with light blocks that your redstone sits on and runs through means that the light blocks were keeping it at light level 15 no matter what, and that it wasn't getting dimmer when the redstone got dim because so there was no light to calculate. So building on light blocks was a hack to make your redstone less laggy. But that's not a thing anymore. They fixed that in like 1.18 when they redid the whenever Phosphor and Starlight stopped getting updated, Mojang had fixed the lighting engine at the same time. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. I guess those are a solid block, light source block. I'll give you that. All right, so we don't need the schematic here anymore. We know this thing's working. So I guess jack-o'-lanterns existed beforehand, but I never had considered them because they looked goofy. All right, so we're just replacing this block on all of them with a light block, and then I'll make sure everything stays spawn-proof. What the heck? Where did I get repeaters from? Oh, those are the repeaters that broke off. Okay, so now we got to go get our redstone stuff again, and then we just got to add in the super simple things to just fill up the snowballs, and then we'll figure out this side. It's 12:25. We're gonna probably finish this side of the redstone today, and then like the other side of the redstone won't take very long. Like, bro, the snow farm, we're gonna have this done in like 2 streams, unless there's some major complications I'm not factoring in. I mean, now that I've said it out loud, it's not gonna happen, but you could just imagine it does when it doesn't. All right. Yeah, something just blows up. You know, that's. All right, so. Yeah. So down to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Down to. Then it doesn't matter if this is facing up or down. Okay. And the next one. Oh, that was down 3. Wow. Okay, that's ready. I don't know what walls we're making this place out of, but basically, yeah, we're gonna have snowballs, snow blocks, snowballs, snow blocks, snowballs, snow blocks, snowballs, snow blocks on this side. And then this side is just gonna have 4 outputs that are gonna be snow layers. Not even shulker loaded. Oh wow, this side's gonna be extremely easy then. Yeah, you see here, we need to get rid of all of this. Let me put my redstone back, and then we'll figure this out. I'm gonna need just moss and then this black concrete. Oh, wow. It goes straight down into the existing water. Not bad. So if this is where this wall is gonna go, there's gonna have to be stuff here and here for making this uniform. But then, yeah, I have no problem allowing any of this other to stay like. Yeah. Okay. That works to box that up. Okay. So then now. Coming up on, well, 3.5 hours now. All right. So then all this is going to be is it's actually just going to be just 4. This is going to be super simple. Let me head up there. Got to sleep. Chat, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I know there's only like half an hour left, but we're gonna run to the restroom real quick. So let me turn on the tree farm, which I could have had running this whole time. But I didn't want to accidentally like fly away without thinking about it. So tree farm should be running now. Wait, did I? Yeah, okay, it's actually on. I thought like maybe something switches were out of order. I'm gonna run and take a quick break, like I said. So if you're on any other platform, make sure you drop a follow. But if you're on any other platform, come over to Twitch, and we're gonna have a mini game going. That is going now. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Bum, 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 bum. This farm is done. Turn that off. We're not leaving, so it's okay to just not wait for it before we leave. All right. We dump all this junk. Now, basically all we need is hoppers and droppers. And grab my torches too, but like that should all be all we need. Oh, and the red blocks. Don't forget the red blocks. Grab myself another half stack of hoppers to print that off. I saw your guess in chat to print that off. Oh my god, dude. All right, so basically here, this side, to minimize hoppers like at all, we're just gonna do 4 in a row, boom, like so. And there's literally nothing else involved. You know, I just realized I did this backwards. This one needed more room. I should have had it coming off the top. Yeah, it's too late now. I'm not rebuilding it. It would save myself a handful of hoppers on this downward, but it's definitely not worth rebuilding. Where's my moss at? GG onwards. All right. So, right. So, bomb, 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 and then connect that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. Connected. Now you can see that, like, they all have solid blocks above them, but it's all like moss and stuff. It's not very reassuring solid blocks above it. What do you guys think? Should I swap out all of that moss that's directly above it to be red concrete? That is gonna mean like digging out this ground. I mean, the ice is okay because there's nothing I can do about that without lowering everything. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, we got this. Yeah. All right, so that's actually as far over as it needs to go in that direction and this direction. Okay, it just needs to go a bunch in that direction now. And again, none of the, well, not again, none of the randomized blocks, I should say, that aren't gravity need to be broken. Oh, okay. Well, that was a mistake. Well, that light block is okay to leave as is. Okay, then that's... The light block is okay to leave as is, and so is the ice and stuff. So it's just all of that, those exposed hoppers. Well, minus this one, right? This one's supposed to, yeah. So then everything else here that's exposed needs to go be covered in red concrete. The moss would have worked fine, but the red concrete just means if I'm ever digging here in the future or whatever, I'll know, like, oh, that's red concrete. I should probably reevaluate why I'm digging here, you know? And then I just got to cover this back up. Honestly, I'm just going to put moss there. Yeah, I didn't pick those up because they went down. Black concrete powder, we got more of it here. Is there any with a similar predicament anywhere else? No. It was just those. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had thought about it. The fact that these ones here being up on this side would have meant that we would have had less hoppers overall. Okay, chat. Do I rip it out and swap it so that the floor can be higher and we have less hoppers overall? Like we could at least make it like we're probably talking 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 5 blocks higher, which would, if we cut out, basically the only thing it would take out is 5 rows of hoppers from this. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're talking a dozen hoppers saved for rebuilding the whole thing. Well, is it worth ripping it out for 12 hoppers? Is it worth ripping it out for literally 12 hoppers? You know, like, I don't think so. I don't think 12 is the number that it's worth for. You know, if we were talking maybe like half a stack of hoppers, but literally 12 hoppers that all have droppers on top of them already, like it's not that many. So, and I like our TPS is great. 20 TPS. Yeah, I think we're good. So wait, I actually did not anticipate completely finishing the redstone today, but the redstone is completely finished for this. All I have to do is decorate it tomorrow. All I need to do is decorate it tomorrow. We will need to use 2 different colored shulker boxes though. Because snowballs and snow blocks are on the same side. So we might as well just differentiate them by using like white and light gray. And then this side can just also be white because it's on a separate side. So it'll be fine. Yeah, that was the really complicated one. And it was only, see, the reason it was only complicated was because of the needing to keep it in 4 separate chains. It would have been literally extremely easy if the farm wasn't so fast, but yes, it is time for the monument now. Let's go. Exclamation mark monument in the Twitch chat. It doesn't count if you type it before ColonelBot actually says all the other things. So exclamation mark monument in the Twitch chat if you want a chance to get in there. So I do need to check if these have picked anything up. Yes. All right. And is there anything in these bottom hoppers? No. All right. Anything in these bottom hoppers? Yep. Moss and powder. Moss and powder and droppers. Okay. And ice. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a room to decorate. Oh, low pick. Okay. Not sure exactly how that's gonna go yet. Oh, draining a monument. I've never done that. I plan to. I want to, but I've never done it. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate this yet still. What about this? Like, I meant how I'm gonna decorate downstairs, but like, no, I feel like that just takes up extra room that doesn't need to be taken up. Like, I don't really care if this looks just like a pillar through the middle. I mean, it's functional and it lets the room not be so cramped by having it exposed. So I'm fine with it. Put that on both sides, mirror things up. All right. Let me take these 2 boxes to the unloader. Oh, I just realized something. We need to keep these 2 items here. Yeah. The rest of these can go, well, we actually have our excess snow here, now that I think about it. So anything snow related, keep those here. Okay, take these to the base to be unloaded. And mangrove trapdoors on the sides, because we have mangrove fence gates there, so mangrove would be the matching wood. Let me throw some of those down just as a placeholder, as an idea. Well, I mean, you can see straight through these ones, but we'll see how it looks. I'll put some down just for me to review tomorrow and decide what I think. Well, I say tomorrow, I mean next stream, which will be Thursday in the hardcore world. Tomorrow, chat, is Wifey Wednesday. Remember, Magic and I are playing the All the Mods 9 to the Sky pack. That's been pretty fun. We're finally getting, and I like it. I don't know if that... I mean, that honestly, I think looks better. What are you guys thinking? I'll leave it there for myself to ponder about tomorrow, before I make a decision, but But yeah, that looks cool. That looks fine. Oof, it's 5 high. What's wrong with that? Oh, you wonder if doors would look better. Yeah, I couldn't do doors. Also, you can't place a door on top of a door anyway. I could do doors at the bottom, but not anything else above that. No, it's good. Mangrove's the wood that we used for the red to match here, so can't place a door on top of a trapdoor either. So I could do a door at the bottom and then 3 trapdoors above, but like at that point, just do 5 trapdoors. We'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. But I wanted to put those down because it was a good idea, and I wanted to remember it tomorrow. So I just put those there, and we can explore upon the idea tomorrow. Also, chat. Oh man, I love the new pink accents to the Colonel pack. I don't know if anyone wasn't here for the intro. Do you notice with pink slime on the tip, and then the selector is a pink, and all my enchantment glint is pink? Like, man, I'm loving it. It's been great playing with it this stream. The update's on CurseForge if anybody else likes it, because like, holy crap, it's nice. I love it. Oh right, replace my pick too. Wow, we're actually chewed through a few of these. No, only the pick is actually low enough to need replaced. I put those back. Put those back. All right. Where's Colonel Bot with the massive monument? Oh, entry stopped. I totally missed that message. Here we go. Mrs. Ken, bro, what's up with this, dude? It's the same people. I don't know how many people entered, of course. All right, whose block? Where's Mrs. Ken's block? Mrs. Ken, you won last time. Did you really? Did you really win last stream? Is that 2 in a row? So Mrs. Ken has a basalt block. You've won 11 times, making that 12. Your last stream was your last victory was stream 861, and today is 862. Oh my god. There we go. Let's go grab you a basalt block to get on the monument. Wow, we really don't need to do auto crafters at the basalt farm, but we were gonna go do them. Oh, sleep. Yes. It's for the monument. Exclamation mark monument. Or wait, monument's what got it started. Do we have an explaining command? Or I think it's exclamation mark massive monument is the explanation. But like Colonelbot said it all at the beginning, like literally 5 minutes ago now. All right. Boom. Thank you for the gifts that just came in on TikTok. Absolutely massive, my dude. And GG Mrs. Ken on 2 dubs in a row with your basalt for the massive monument. Congratulations. Not that giveaway. Colonelbot doesn't handle real item giveaways anymore. I'm the actual giveaway command, but I don't think I can. Thank you for the roses. All right, let me top this stuff off, and then we are done for the night. Boom. So great progress. We finished the dual nether tree farm completely. We then started the snow farm auto crafters. Thank you for the roses coming in, and we did all the redstone for it. So next stream in the hardcore world chat, we will be finishing decorating the snow farm, and then we'll probably move on to the basalt farm, because that's the only farm left to do in the black biome. So there won't be a poll. Well, I guess I could do a poll, like do the basalt farm or like end the world. Like those are the two options. If the world continues, I do the basalt farm. Do I do a poll for that? I'm a little scared to see what the answers to that poll would be. But that is gonna be it for the night, chat. Let me make a backup of the hardcore world like we always do, and let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight. Thank you for the gifts coming in, my dude. You're absolutely massive. I appreciate you, homie. I wish I could stay alive so you could keep gifting if you feel like it, but I gotta go. Oh, here we go. Here's someone I haven't rated in a hot minute. Butter is playing amplified hardcore, trying to get to 1,000 days. So he's pretty early in his world. Here you go, chat. There is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get to his chat. If you got my my hearts, use those. If you don't, use whatever you got. Just make sure you spread some love over there. Thank you for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for participating in the polls. Thank you for the subs, making me work out today. Absolutely massive. Thank you for all the gifts on TikTok. Thank you for everybody being here everywhere. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with Magic, playing some All the Mods 9. Peace out. Have a good night.